Hello, welcome to Mitford Pottery. Going to try and do a throwing video, and what I've been doing is, I'll just show you, been trying to throw these pitches. So we're going to have a go of throwing another one of them. So if you bear with me, I'll get the camera in place. Should be okay there. Right, so these are it's about 850 grams of clay, and we're going for like you saw these pictures. So let's have a go. Clear on the wheel. As always, we will try and centre it. So here we go. We'll make sure it's on the wheel, and then we cone up by squashing the clay. And as you can see, you get a cone. A bit more. Now we centre. So hand on there. Push down. And if you feel the clay gripping, a bit more water on. And then we'll push again. Slowly release. And what we're trying to get is so your hands aren't moving. Nearly. A little bit more. Oh, you always get one, don't you? That's it. There we go. So we'll get a dome like that. Slow the wheel a touch. Now we break in. Make a hole in the middle, in other words. So I push down. Now what I'll do, I'll check the thickness of the base. Do that with our needle tool. Stick it in the bottom. So that's how much base we have there. Which is just enough. So now we want to open the clay out. Do. And we just compact the base a little bit. Just run your thumb backwards and forwards from the centre to the outside. That's it. Now we'll collar this in by squashing your hands over like that. and that gives you something to lift. So we'll do our initial first lift. So and then we'll just compact the top a bit. So I'll lift a very famous potter called Hyacinth Lin. A lot of very good YouTube videos, and I've been doing lifts the same way he teaches, which seems to work for me. So slow the wheel down a bit this time. So now we're going for a couple of pulls to get some height. So we push in at the bottom. And a steady lift. Like that. And as always, it starts to flare out, so we collar it back in, keep it a pyramid shape. So, and we'll have a bit get rid of some of this liquid. So, most of the stuff I watch, Earth Nation Ceramics, Simon Leach, Hyson Lee, Jon the Potter. And that's basically how I learned to throw, by watching their videos. So hopefully I can pass some stuff on. So go for another lift. Push in at the bottom. So, what sort of height we aiming at here? Let's have a quick measure. We are going for about 15 centimetres. We're nearly there. Another centimetre or two. So again, we'll collar that in. This time we will try and get some of the clear from the bottom up a bit further. So go in, again push in at the bottom and lift. Leave it a little bit thicker on the top edge because this is going to be a picture. So about that, what we've got height wise there then. Oh, just about. Probably have to do one more. So just collar that in a little bit. So now we've got our height, we're sort of going for shape more than anything else. So we will get one more little pinch, I think. So push in at the bottom and from the inside. So this time we're going to go near the belly. It's gaining a little bit of height, and then we'll go back in to sort of get a neck to about there, so we have a lip. So that's the basic shape. So we need to form this side a little bit, get some of the water out from the inside. And as on the others, we have a rib. I use the, I'm not very good with a metal rib, so I use it's like a rubber, very soft. 7 skills made in Taiwan. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to curve this bit and then make a bit of a neck. So to do that, use the right little fingers on the inside. So we just push against the rib as it's curved, and that also it gives us the shape up to there. It also gives us a nice smooth surface, if you want a smooth surface. So next bit we use the round side, and again we just press on the outside while supporting the inside to get our shape up to the lip. Is that's near enough the same as the others, yes. So now we've just got to finish this shape, so that's better. And nearly finished. Chamois leather, and you lightly rest that on the edge. That gives us a nice lip on the pot, like so. Rid the water out of the inside. How long have we got here? Oh, not doing too bad for time either. So again, we'll have a quick clean up, get rid of our excess water. So the last thing for us to do is to trim the bottom. So I'll give it a little bit of a waste, so throwing stick, and we'll give it, just push in at the bottom to give it a bit of an angle, sort of wet trimming really. Then we cut this bit off by going chop. So you know, get a bit of waste, there's always waste, but you can recycle in pottery. And then we'll just clean the edge, and we'll just run up the edge just to get rid of the slip. So again, you just get rid of that bit of slip in the water pot. Now, what do we need? We need a little undercut on the bottom, which we go on the wheel and just take a tiny amount of clay off. That helps get your cut off wire underneath. And again, as most things that I'm doing at the minute, a twisted cut off wire courtesy of Simon Leach instructional videos. Very nice. And so we slow the wheel down. As Simon would say in many of his videos, these are great for cutting your pots off, but it makes it much easier to lift the pot off. But I'm cheating today. Plastic bats, so cut the pot, take the bat off, let it dry. So we will move the wheel slowly, so taut, throw in there, and just go through and out the other side, and that is cut off. Ready? We will these plastic bats don't absorb the water, so what I tend to do is just have a clean up like so, just to keep the moisture away from it really. Give it half a chance to dry out. Just run that around there because it doesn't seem quite round. And that is a finished pot. Now, tricky bit. Next, get that back there. Because it's a picture, needs a lip. Again, courtesy of Simon Leach, so forefinger, thumb and forefinger, and we make a lip by going like so, sort of a scissor action. Have a look down there, see if that's alright there. That looks alright. It's symmetrical. And one thing I have learnt, don't faff too much. Especially when it's wet, because it'll bite back and collapse. So, there we have it. Picture. Obviously, handles to come. Hopefully, we'll do a part 2 video tomorrow, putting handles on. So, Mitford Pottery, subscribe, like, all of the YouTube type of stuff, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks very much.